right, here we are for round one. We've won the die roll. We're going to play first because we're going to try to be aggressive. And, of course, we get one land. My luck from Spiky Saturday is just continuing. We can't keep that, can we? Can't keep that at all. Mull, we get 2 lands in a Gavany Township. Seems fine. I will scry that to the bottom because we can cast everything we have. Let's drop our forest, pass the turn. Let's find out what we're up against. Blue. Okie doke. Blue what? Let's drop another forest and pass the turn. Blue what? Blue-green. Blue-green self-mill, maybe. Hamlet Captain. I have one of those. Let's not let him know about the white just yet, and let's drop an Orchard Spirit. And pass the turn. Other human, right? Other humans get +1/+1. Good to know. Villagers of Estwold. Sure thing. You gonna come in for 2? I bet you are. Yeah, you are. But you know what? That Hamlet Captain is actually pretty important, and the Orchard Spirit, not so much. So let's trade. Let's trade. Well then. Yeah, let's drop an Elder Cathar. And pass the turn. Is he going to pass the turn in order to flip them into the Howl Pack? I doubt it. It's usually better to play your cards rather than try to flip your werewolves. He's going to attack because it's a free attack. Because I'm not going to block. I mean, I guess I could have a Ranger's Guile, but I don't. He is going to pass the turn just to flip them. Also doesn't play a land. So maybe he's hurting on lands a little bit. Alright. We will drop another forest. We will crash in for 2. And then pass the turn. They don't have trample, right? They're just a vanilla 4/6? Just a vanilla 4/6. And they are going to eat the Ambush Viper. Unless he has a Dissipate or something. Ambush Viper, down you go. Bite the crap out of the big bad wolves. Yeah. Of course, he's got 6 cards and I've got 2. So, I'll tell you who's doing better. Passes the turn. Interesting. Well then, I'm going to bash in for 2. And I won't Gavany Township here. I will hold a Moment of Heroism just in case I have to save it from, you know, all the blue and green burn that exists. Forbidden Alchemy. Okay, look at the top 4 cards, take 1, put the rest in the graveyard, and you can flash it back. So I think he's looking for a land. Throws away Memory's Journey. Oh god, is he spider spawning? Please don't be spider spawning. Ghoul Color's Bell. Memory's Journey. Ghoul Color's Bell. Well, I guess that works. This might be the spider spawning deck. Delver, you got it. Passing the turn. Passing the turn? Passing the turn. Counters on my dude. That works way better when you have a larger board. Abby Griffin. In for 3 with the Cathar. Ambush Viper. Why you gotta be like that? Should have played the Griffin out first. Oh well. Dead Cathar. Down comes the Griffin. Pass the turn. Hope for good draws. Hope for good draws. He looks at the top of his library. He reveals... Not of the bone. He's totally spider spawning. Or just blue-green, gross graveyard obnoxious shenanigans. Because he's going to gain 2 life for each creature in his graveyard, which is currently 2, 4, 6. And flash it back for the exact same cost, so he can gain 12 life. That's a lot. That is a lot. The race suddenly became very bad. Especially without things like travel prep. He's going to mulch. So he's going to throw even more things down there. He's going to throw down a Scarecrow and a Mauler and a Dream Twist and a Forest. But he's going to take the Forest. So yeah, that's 2 more creatures down there. So he's going to be gaining 16 life. Yay. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. No, 20 life. 20 life. So that's a fun race, especially when we keep top decking lands. In for 2. It's not at the bone instant too. Oh, it's instant speed as well. Gross. Gnaw to the bone. 24. Play that Forest. Alright, so I don't know how we come back from this. Our deck's pretty fair, which is the downside. Three mana. What you doing? Somberwald Spider. That's a 2/4. In with your bug. In with your bug. Well, I will block. And I will make my Griffin heroic. And if you have a Ranger's Guile, I will be very mad. There we go. I can gain life too, except only once, and only a small amount. Villagers of Estwold. No attacks. No attacks. And we'll play out our land so that we can township and hope. Township and hope, that's the plan. Our opponent's at 3 cards in hand and a Gnaw to the Bone in the graveyard. And he's going to mulch some more. He's going to mulch a Silent Departure, a Splinter Fright. Yeesh. Well, at least Silent Departure and Splinter Fright went away. Silent Departure is really good. Flashback sorcery speed on summon, so good. Splinter Fright's probably what he was hoping to get, so I'm glad to see that that's in the graveyard now. Things could have been worse. Shush phone. Alright, so what has Flashback in here? Memory's Journey. He can shuffle 3 target cards from his graveyard into his library. Forbidden Alchemy, he needs black. Dream Twist, he could do. And Gnaw to the Bone, he can do. Alright, so he's got 12 cards left in his library. Sounds good. No attacks, sounds good. Let's Township. Make my things bigger. Lumberknot. You're way too late. Let's come in with both. Do you have another ambush viper? Are you that kind of jerk? He's gonna block. I will pump. What kind of tricky tricks do you have? What's the other silent departure thing? Grasp of Phantasms? Is that instant speed? Can't remember. That goes on top of the library, though. Alright. 4-4 and a 4-5. They get through. And my dude's going to flip, but I assume he's going to flash something back to stop that from happening. Flash back a Knot of the Bone or something. Maybe his Memory's Journey to get the Splinter Fright back into the library. It would suck if I Bonds of Faith that, eh? He is going to Memory's Journey, his Spider, his Splinter Fright, and his Scarecrow. So they are back in his library somewhere. He has a 33% chance of drawing any one this turn. Not bad odds. Plays a land. And then what? And then what? And then what? And then he silently departs my Griffin. Flashed back. Sure. Be like that. I get an Ambush Viper. I will come in for 4. One, 2, 3, 4. That leaves me with not enough to township if I were to lumber knot. So I guess we'll just pop the Griffin back down. And pass the turn. And I assume he's going to not. Nope, he's not. Oh, I guess I cast a spell, so he didn't need to cast anything there. So he's got Knot of the Bone, Dream Twist, and Forbidden Alchemy. Flashbackable. And he's going to Dream Twist himself. Forest, haha, Splinter Fright. Gone again. Oh, that's bad news. It's the downside of self-mill. Go into combat. Go into second main. Passing the turn. Ooh, Bonds of Faith. Yeah, we're going to bash in. In for 6. No blocks. Well, let's make it more than 6. Let's make it 8. You've got something, right? Nope, takes 8. All right. You're going to Knot of the Bone? You are. For 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. Back to 20. This is fun. Plays another land. Knot the Bone again. 32. All right, you got it. And then he's going to pass the turn. So, you know what? Ambush Viper's coming down, because I want another attacker next turn. You want to sit there and fiddle with your life total? I will keep dropping stuff left, right, and center. In for 10. Make that 13. Out of the bone, up to 44, down to 31. Oh, man. Well, hey, as long as he doesn't play a big human, which I don't think there really are, we can Bonds of Faith whatever he plays. It just passes the turn again. What are you playing at? Well, we're going to Lumber Knot just in case a lot of things die this turn. In for a bunch. He's F6'd. Take him to 9. Oh, man. All right. Pulled that out somehow. Pulled that out. He just fiddled with himself too much and couldn't handle. Destroy target spirit or enchantment. No. Spare from evil. No. Naturalize. No. Nothing I really want in. We'll go back in and see if he can fiddle himself to death. All right, we're back with a pretty good starting hand. I mean, Pilgrim, Blade, we can start doing bad things to him if he doesn't have early blockers. And we're going to mana ramp like crazy, too. Should be fun. Oh, Delver. Ruining the plans, ruining all of the plans. Planes, ruining all of the plans. All of them. Pilgrim number 1. Please don't flip the Delver just right away. Trepanation Blade, of course, really helps his plan, actually. Delver flips. Yay. I'm dead. I'm dead real fast. Real fast. Shimmering Grotto. Oh, dead so fast. Cool Colors Bell. Sure, why not? Cool Colors Bell. Goodbye, Forest. Goodbye, Island. Sure, helps me out. Ouch, I take 3. Another Delver? Oh, that tempo. Oh, and of course there's another Forest on top. Well, there's the Pilgrim back. And another one. What's the equip cost on this? 2? Ew. So I can't even play and equip it next turn. He's down to 3 cards already, though. So that's something. That is something, but 3/2 flyers just gonna destroy me. Oh, Hollow Henge Scavenger. Did he just hit another silent? No, he hit a Forest. That's the Silent Departure that he cast. In for 3. You got it. Mulch. You got it. Villagers of Estwald, Armored Scab. Island and a Forest are going into his hand. So half his hand is land. That's not too bad. So we've got some options here. We could put down Gavany Township. And if we don't attack, we can make my Pilgrims 2/2s. He does have a Silent Departure, which would ruin those plans. So, no, I would rather just cast Trepanation Blade. Leave up a green for Ranger's Guile in case he wastes his turn. Silent Departuring. But, yeah. That Delver is going to be bad news for me. Cool Colors Bell, Forest, and Bonds of Faith. Yay. He stays a human insect too, doesn't he? He does. What you got? What you got? Oh, okay. Wow. We're dead. Just out of this game entirely. Just not even happening. Down to 11. Down to 11. Hamlet Captain. Hamlet Captain. Let's go for broke. Trepanation Blade on the Pilgrim. In with the Pilgrim, and let's see if we can hit like 5 things. In. We hit. Where's it going to appear? We hit 1 thing. Yay. Eat it. Yep, there you go. So dead. Self-mill can if it works, it works really, really, really well. What you saw at game 1 was when it doesn't work, and when it doesn't work, it just collapses. It just does literally nothing. But when it works, you get your makeshift maulers really early. You get your Gnaw to the Bones cycling pretty heavily. We lose an Orchard Spirit, and he loses nothing but an island. We're going to get hit for 7, which I guess I'm going to take. Go to 4. He's going to pass the turn. Well, we've got a moment of heroism. Let's suit up the Pilgrim. I'm going to try to gain enough life this turn so that I don't just die. He's going to Forbidden Alchemy. Have at it. Throws away a mulch. A Gnaw to the Bone, of course. And a forest. So, Trepanation Blade. Suited up. In for a minimum of 2, 3, 4, 5. In for a minimum of 5. 6. We're getting in for 6. And I can Moment of Heroism him to get in for 8. Go up to 10. I don't quite die. I don't quite die. What can he Gnaw to the Bone for? 1, 2, 3, 4. So you can Gnaw to the Bone for 4. This game's bad news, though. Alright, our opponent is moving into combat and swinging in for 7, I assume. Do you have a pump spell? Can you just finish me off? Nope, I go to 3. Ghoul Caller's Bell gets a forest and an Ambush Viper. Cool, cool, cool. Orchard Spirit ain't quite gonna do it. In with the team. Trepanation Blade. Ambush Viper. Whew. Trepanation Blade for 5. Making my Pilgrim into a 7-2. But I'm just dead. Because I can't block the 3 in the air. Goodbye, Pilgrim. Goodbye, game. Yeah, we were so out of that game. I mean, the Pilgrim hand was fine if we had drawn anything, and if he hadn't gotten turn 1 Delver flip. So, what do we do? What do we do? Trepanation Blade is not the right card for that deck. One-Eyed Scarecrow can come in to help with the Delver. Let's take out Lumberknot. That's just way too cute. And try that. See how that goes. I will play first. Thank you. I guess I'll keep this. Got a priest. It's a much slower hand than I would like this deck to have, but it's something, right? It's something. Priest, down you go. Please don't just die. He just F6'd through his turn and threw away a forest. I don't know if he meant to do that. Don't know if he meant to do that. Blah. I will attack for 1. And then play a Blazing Torch. And equip a Blazing Torch. And pass the turn. Let's hope he F6s through his turn again. Oh, he didn't. Passes the turn, though. Passes the turn. So I assume we're looking at an Ambush Viper, so I'm not going to fall for that, and will instead play a Selfless Cathar and pass the turn. Oh, felt like he had F6, though. Oh, well. Sacrifice the source of this ability. It's a weird way of wording that. Villagers of Estwild. Sure. Silver Inlaid Dagger. Yeah, let's go Silver Inlaid Dagger. Let's hook it on up to the Cathar. And let's try to bash in for 5. Let's see if he accepts that. Surprise, he does not accept that. So we're going to throw a bunch of counters on there. Suit it up. She's a 6/4. Delver, you got it. Well. We're going to blow up Delver. Play Hollowhenge Scavenger. And pass the turn. Gain 5 life because of Morbid. What you gonna do? You got something? You've got a Dream Twist, and you're gonna Dream Twist away a Moon Heron and 2 lands. So I'll probably move that dagger over to the Hollowhenge Scavenger. That way I can attack with it. Even if he plays a Viper, I can tap the Viper. What's coming down? Makeshift Mauler, sure. None of my concern. Let's move that over to him. Make him a 6/5. Bash in with the 6/5. He takes it. And pass the turn. Three cards in hand. Only a Dream Twist to flashback. Go into combat. We will tap the Mauler. Passes the turn. Alright. In for 6. What's your plan? Your plan is Forbidden Alchemy. Okie doke. Throwing away a mulch, a knot of the bone, and an island. Sure. Are you gonna gnaw them bones? He would gnaw the bones for 4. Wouldn't even be that good. He'd still take a net of 2. Take 6. Take 6. There we go. Yeah. Let's pass the turn. Hollow Henge Scavenger. I didn't even want you. That's a terrible thing to say. It's like telling your kid they're in an accident. Alright, what's coming down? You are going to Dream Twist yourself again and hit an Ambush Viper. So you could gnaw for 6 if you felt so inclined. Still not the best of choices. So he's got to keep up 3 mana for Knot of the Bone, so he's only got 1 mana. Go into combat. Let's tap the dude. And let's play the Viper as well. Just get another attacker in there. Assuming he's not playing anything here. Viper, in you go. Pilgrim. Alright, so if he's gnawing, if that's the plan, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 13, 14. So we'd kill him. But if he has a Viper, we couldn't tap the Viper. One's already in there. We don't know where the second one is. Pretty sure we saw 2. I think we saw 2. So the safer plan is to just come in with the Scavenger and the Viper. His time just went into the red. He is gnawing to the bone, so he'll go to 13. So that's 6, 7, 8. So we're going to take him to 5. We're going to drop a Pilgrim while we're at it. We're going to throw the dagger over to the Pilgrim. Nah, let's just leave it on the Scavenger. And pass the turn. Plays an island, 4 cards in hand. Nothing to flash. He could flash back a Forbidden Alchemy. For what? Black 1, 2, 3? Black 6. Oh, wow. Never mind. He could flash it back and do absolutely nothing. So he's got to do something with what's in hand. Splinter Fright. Beginning of his upkeep? Sure. Captain. Okay, he's just going to play stuff out. Because he needs to. So we can tap the Mauler and the Splinter Fright. We can tap that right now. Tap that start of his turn. He can block 6, and he still takes 3. Little does he know he would take 5. Actually, we'll move the dagger over to the Pilgrim. So he could block. Yeah. Seems good. So we're going to tap Splinter Fright. Come in for 10. Oh, he does have a Viper. Tricky, tricky, tricky. So Viper on Hollow Henge, that on that. And he takes 2 and goes to 3. But we're going to save the the Pilgrim. And go up to 31. I knew there was a second Ambush Viper. Knew there was. Alright, so we're still doing okay. We're still doing okay because we can tap one of those next turn. He's got 1 card in hand. 2 cards in hand now. And unless one is feed, I think he's still just dead. He's going to mulch. Oh, he hits a Knot of the Bone. He hits a Knot of the Bone and has mana for it. So that's going to be Boar 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. So he's going to go up to 17. That's pretty gross. That's pretty gross. He's going to play a spider as well. Yeesh. Butcher's Cleaver. Let's do that. Let's throw it on him. So he's a 7/1 lifelinker. And then pass the turn. Tap Splinter Fright. Tap Mauler. I think we're gonna try to win on time here, or on decking himself, because he's putting 2 cards in and drawing a card. So that's pretty bad news for him. So next turn he's going to go to a single card in hand. So he can gain all the life he wants. He's dead in a couple of turns. Knot of the Bone, sure. I guess he can Memory's Journey to save himself 1 more turn. But we're going to be tapping down that Splinter Fright. So it's just going to be milling him. Yeah, I'll take 4. Yeah, that's right. Pass the turn. What do we get? We get a Bonds of Faith. So, yeah. Mauler, you can't do nothing. So I could tap the spider and get in for 8, but I'm pretty sure we just win by him decking himself or running out of time. Minute 30 left. Minute 30. Oh, what's happening? He's Memory's Journeying, Mulch, Prey Upon, and Ambush Viper. Mulch, Prey Upon, and Ambush Viper. Sure thing. I will pass the turn. All right, Splinter Fright. Goodbye to your Mulch and Island. And draw a card. Delver. Whatever. Go into combat. Tap the Splinter Fright. He's going to go to 1 card next turn. Villagers, why not? Pass the turn. He's losing by time or decking himself. One or the other. One or the other. Mill. Mill. Goodbye to your... Ambush Viper, Prey Upon, Mulch. The things that he Memory's Journeyed have all been milled away. He's not going to reveal anything. He's got a single card. It's going to be milled away in his upkeep, and he's going to draw and lose. So we win. Let's tap his Splinter Fright. No attacks. Cool. Let's flip our werewolves. Let's pass the turn. Mill and draw. Mill and draw. Oh, he gets to see what was on top first. Oh, it's a silent departure. And it's gone, and he draws, and I win! So that's also how self-mill can just collapse. Self-mill is a dangerous, dangerous, dangerous thing to go into. It's a fun deck. It's really fun, and it's really a good story when it goes off, but boy, can it collapse. But hey, we won. We're 1-0, so we're going to be in the winner's bracket. We'll see who's there and see who we're up against in match 2.